Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, March 24th. You'll be interested to know, 152 years ago, today in 1874, Harry Houdini was born as Eric Weiss and grew into a dazzling escape artist and showman who captivated audiences with daring feats of illusion and physical skill. His inventive performances pushed the boundaries of live entertainment and elevated the public profile of magical performance, inspiring generations of performers and changing popular spectacle. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 4 feet. Conditions stay pretty consistent through the morning, with light offshore winds at 3 miles per hour, dropping to 2 miles per hour by 9 a.m. Expect the wind to shift onshore after that, picking up to 14 miles per hour by 3 p.m. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with a 0-foot outgoing low tide, when the west-northwest swell is 3 feet at 11 seconds, and the offshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first low tide on Tuesday will be a half-foot at 10:45 a.m., followed by a 4-foot high tide just before 6:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Starting Wednesday, expect choppy conditions with waves ranging from 2 to 3 feet and west-northwest winds around 9 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday brings much larger surf at 5 to 8 feet, remaining fair early before shifting to choppy later in the day. By Friday, conditions clean up with 4 to 6 plus foot waves and northeast winds, making it the best day of the period. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 56 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:25, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:05. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be mostly sunny with a high near 63 and west-northwest winds 8 to 18 miles per hour, gusting as high as 28. Nights stay mild with lows around 50 through the period, while Thursday and Saturday trend near 63 and 62 respectively, and Friday warms to near 67. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Alphabet's drone delivery company Wing announced plans to begin delivering packages to homes in the San Francisco Bay Area in the coming months, marking a significant expansion for the service. While the company has not specified the exact locations or retail partners involved, residents can sign up for updates as the rollout approaches. Wing, founded in the Bay Area in 2012, aims to enhance last-mile logistics, a crucial phase of delivery that often proves expensive and time-consuming. Currently operating in several U.S. markets, Wing has completed over 750,000 deliveries, serving more than 2 million customers. Now on to sports. Jackson Smith-Njigba has reached an agreement with the Seattle Seahawks on a 4-year, $168.6 million extension, making him the highest-paid wide receiver in NFL history. The deal averages $42.1 million per year and includes over $120 million guaranteed. This agreement ties Smith-Njigba to Seattle through the 2031 season. He previously set career highs in receptions and receiving yards, earning first-team All-Pro honors in 2025. Smith-Njigba has yet to miss a game in 3 NFL seasons. In local sports, the Warriors came home from Dallas with a win last night, knocking off the Mavericks 137-131 in a game Golden State needed badly. Brandon Podziemski carried the load with Steph Curry sidelined, and there's cautious optimism Curry could return as early as Wednesday's home game against the Nets. The Warriors trail the Clippers by 2 games and Portland by a game and a half with 11 left. Every game matters now. Down in San Jose, the Sharks head to Nashville tonight in what looks like a must-win. They're 5 points back of the Predators for the second Western wildcard spot with 14 games remaining. Macklin Celebrini leads the team with 96 points, but San Jose goes in banged up. Tyler Toffoli didn't make the flight, and Ryan Reeves is week to week with a hand injury. On the gridiron, the Niners added offensive guard Robert Jones in free agency. He missed last season with a neck injury, but brings 30 starts of experience and should compete for the starting left guard job. Meanwhile, the Giants have Logan Webb lined up for opening day Wednesday against the Yankees, but Hayden Birdsong is out for the season with Tommy John surgery. In top news, record-smashing heat continues, with meteorologists saying basically the entire United States is going to be hot. After breaking March heat records in 14 states, the heat dome is expanding eastward. Meteorologist Greg Galena stated, "The area of record temperatures is extremely large." Flagstaff, Arizona may experience 11 or 12 consecutive days of record temperatures. Temperatures in the 90s are expected over the southern and central plains by Wednesday. At least 4 locations in Arizona and California reached 112 degrees, breaking March records. The National Center for Environmental Information reported 479 weather stations set new records. International climate scientists noted that this record heat is virtually impossible without climate change. In business news, OpenAI is sweetening its private equity pitch amid competition with Anthropic, according to sources. The company is offering private equity firms a guaranteed minimum return of 17.5%, significantly higher than typical offers. This initiative aims to ease high upfront costs for artificial intelligence deployment. However, some private equity firms remain skeptical due to concerns about profitability. OpenAI is doubling down on enterprise, seeking partnerships with firms like TPG and Advent. Meanwhile, Anthropic is pursuing a similar strategy, courting private equity firms such as Blackstone and Hellman and Friedman. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 4% to about $70,000. Ethereum is up 5% to just over $2,000. And XRP is up 2.5% to $1.41. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. What a 55,000-year-old fetus reveals about the decline of Neanderthals. By sequencing ancient DNA from the fetus, scientists uncovered a severe genetic bottleneck that reshaped Neanderthal history. This bottleneck occurred about 65,000 years ago, well before their extinction around 40,000 years ago. The study, published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, highlights that late Neanderthals were genetically similar due to a population crash. Researchers believe climatic changes reduced their hunting territory, contributing to their final population collapse. Continued analysis of Neanderthal genomes is essential for understanding their decline. And in entertainment news, Wonder Man has been renewed for a second season, with Yahya Abdul-Mateen and Ben Kingsley set to return. The show follows struggling actor Simon Williams as he tries to navigate Hollywood while hiding his powers. Co-creators Destin Daniel Cretton and Andrew Guest will also return, with Cretton directing and producing. The series premiered on Disney Plus in January, receiving exceptional reviews, and currently holds a 91% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. Marvel plans to conduct an awards campaign for the show in the comedy series category. Only 2 other Marvel live-action shows have received a second season. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American magician and escape artist, Harry Houdini. And he said, "My chief task has been to conquer fear, to make the unknown known, and to show that impossible is just a word, not a reality." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.